What's up, people? It's Kimari Geek 1990. Welcome to part 70 live stream of Genshin Impact. We finally made it to the 70 mark of this live stream. Like I said, this is the largest live stream number of live stream that I have for any other game. Let's see how long it will take me to reach part 100. But like I said before, this game looks like it's not going nowhere. So this game looking like it's ready to stay for a very long time. Long time. What's up, Mr. E? How's it going? And I'm doing fine. So for today, I don't know what I'm gonna do for today, this live stream. I know I still got that event going on. I haven't started it yet. But maybe I'll do that, and then afterwards, I don't know, do some world story quests or side story quests. Either one. I'll choose by then, but that's basically the plan for today, because nothing really special. I don't think I could get a co-op thing going on today, so same here. Alright, cool. What's up? But yeah, if you're new to this channel, new to this live stream, or gonna watch this as a video when I end this live stream, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give this video awesome thumbs up. Also, I appreciate if you share this video to other people, let them know about my channel, the live streams I do, gameplay recording, or anybody who's into Genshin Impact. You already know what you gotta do, send them my way. Because if you don't, I will be taking all the Cappy Cap's hat away. Also, I got a new mouse. Okay, cool. I didn't know you had a broken mouse or whatever happened to it, but I'm glad you got a new one. So, yeah. Let's try out that that event that's been out. I think it's only like 6 more days before it finishes, so because my last one kept flipping itself. Oh wow, I can't even imagine how that looks. Like inverting the movements. Ah, okay. But you got a brand new one, so that's what's up. Man, you didn't even let my character show itself, like.
After all these years, Senpai, I was hoping it would never come to settling this with real swords.
Like left was right, right was left, and so on. Wow, that sucks.
Cut out that weak-sounding nonsense. Come on, it's between you and me. There can be only one victor.
I like how that lady in the back, like,
Why are those two fighting on the road?
just standing there. Even the other person.
Someone else is here. Hey, get away from here, you two!
Yeah, we're disciples of the Kono Ito art, and are about to settle things with a duel. We don't want anyone getting in the way, especially outsiders like you who know nothing of the sword arts.
Whoa,
Damn.
come on now. You're the ones fighting in the middle of the road. And what do you mean, we know nothing of the sword arts? When it comes to wielding a sword, the traveler here is super strong.
So, you're just another person looking to steal our chance to compete. In that case, we'd better team up and deal with this outsider first. What say you, Senpai?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Man, you really want to get your ass whooped?
These guys. Oh, now they're suddenly charging at us. Ah, watch out!
This single chance belongs to the Kono Ito art.
Get out of here!
Allow me. Strike first. Don't hold back. Solidify.
your step. Allow me. It's like careless. Gather. I dare
Access denied.
Get out of here!
Don't hold back. Show me what you've got. It's like first. Stabilize.
Born of ice and frost.
I dare you.
Wind blade! Yeah.
Watch your step. Don't hold back. Solidify.
Once again, I think I'm meant to focus on some of these world stories, because usually I get annoyed by the fact that every time I'm battling and the other world quests just pop up for me to like, hey, you want to do this world story? And they're like, no, I'm focusing on this one. I'm also playing
Finally got them to stop.
Geometry
Hi, you
Dash
two.
at the
We
same
seem to
time
have a
watching
big
the stream.
misunderstanding. We're just passing through here. We didn't want to steal anything.
I mean, I don't know what game is that. Gemo Street Dash. I don't know what's that.
Oh, Senpai, how could this happen? This youngster completely overwhelmed us with only a few moves. I thought this would be our chance to show the power of the Kono Ito art to the world. Who knew we would be defeated before we even set foot in the arena?
No need to say any more. What happened here only proves that we're out of our depth. Master did always tell us that no matter how strong you may become, there is always someone stronger. But we didn't listen. As for this entry ticket, I'm afraid that no matter which of us use it, the results would be the same.
Wait, what are you two mumbling about? You guys were at each other's throats just a moment ago.
I'm sorry for the
It's also a
misunderstanding.
rhythm game.
We're disciples of the Kono Ito art. Just now, we were about to duel to see who would enter the Warrior Spirit sword fighting exhibition. This competition is very important to any practitioner of the sword arts, and since we rarely see anyone pass through here, we mistook you for a competitor trying to steal our entry ticket. Again, I apologize. Just a moment, please. If it wasn't for you, I would have never realized my own inadequacy.
Yo, Panama, don't be giving that stare.
Just now was a real eye-opener. I know now that I must further cultivate both my mind and my swordsmanship. Senpai, I have an idea. Why don't we give the entry ticket to him?
Fine by me. Only a real swordsman is qualified to stand in the Warrior Spirit arena. We still require more training.
Wait. You mean you want the Traveler to compete instead of you?
It's up to you if you want to join. Either way, this entry ticket is useless to us now. We bid you two farewell.
And there they go, just like that. Ugh. So what do we do about this entry ticket they left us? Let Paimon see here. Warrior Spirit Sword Fighting Competition, hosted by the Yashiro Commission. Since it's being held by the Yashiro Commission,
Okay, the
why
game
don't
that
we go to the
people
Kami
have
Sato
been
Estate
waiting
and ask
for
about
an
it?
update more than 4 to 5 years, even more. Oh well. I gotta start collecting all the electro humorous, whatever they call.
Traveler, Paimon, good to see you. Unfortunately, both the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato are out on business for the day. They are not here at the estate.
Oh, we're not here to see them today. Actually, we were hoping to ask about the Warrior Spirit sword fighting exhibition. You know, the event being hosted by the Yashiro Commission.
Ah, so the Traveler wants to enter the competition too. I'm terribly sorry, but we were flooded with applicants and all the entry tickets were already issued last week. But if you want tickets to see the final exhibition match, I'll see what I can do. Perhaps I can get you some.
Oh, no. Let us explain. We were able to get our hands on an entry ticket today, but we haven't decided whether or not to participate. We wanted to get some info about it. From the sound of it, this competition is really popular.
Indeed. Warrior Spirit is a competition with a rich history in Inazuma. Not only is it a good opportunity for martial artists to test their strength, but it is also a form of honor. The almighty Shogun hopes to use this opportunity to spread the elegance of the art of the sword to more people. The upcoming competition has introduced many new formats to appeal to a wide variety of spectators. Traveler, since you already have an entry ticket, you should enter the competition. It is a rare opportunity after all. By the way, given you've only heard about the competition today, you probably don't know yet, but Miss Kamisato just...
Why hesitate when faced with such a great opportunity? If you're not honored to be a part of Warrior Spirit, there's no need for you to hold on to that entry ticket. There are plenty of others who are eager to enter.
What are you saying, Hirotatsu? That's not how we speak to our guests.
I don't mean any insult, Madarame. On the contrary, I would love to see the Traveler in action. Everyone here has heard of you. Even Miss Kamisato thinks highly of you. I always assumed you'd be someone we'd all look up to. But now it seems everything we heard were nothing more than rumors. You lack spirit. And as for your swordsmanship, well, I'm sure it's mediocre at best. Otherwise, you wouldn't hesitate even for a second about joining the competition.
Hey, come on, Hirotatsu. The Traveler isn't from a martial family. Besides, spirit and swordsmanship can also be displayed other ways besides...
Can you believe this guy? That makes two groups of people talking down to us. Ugh, there's nothing Paimon hates more than people underestimating the Traveler when they don't even know him. Well, maybe feeling hungry is worse, but still. But this Hirotatsu guy doesn't even know you. How can he say that you lack spirit and ability? Oh, that's it! Paimon's man! Oh, he deserves an ugly nickname, like, oh, not the sharpest samurai!
You can run your mouth all you like, but this isn't something that can be proven with words. I, Hirotatsu, am a true warrior, and don't need to go around bragging to make a name for myself. I'll take my leave.
I apologize about Hirotatsu. He's the type of person that tends to just say whatever comes to his mind.
Does that mean you're entering the competition? Great! Paimon approves! Show not the sharpest samurai that you're the real deal!
The competition starts on Rito in 2 days. I didn't get a chance to tell you just now, but Miss Kamisato left for Rito today to discuss competition matters with Miss Hiragi Chisato.
Oh, really? In that case, let's go meet Ayaka and Rito! We can ask her for more details about the
Okay, that's fine. I can go. Wait, there's no point of going to this if I really just healed myself with food-ish. Yeah. Weird, but...
Ayaka! Chisato!
Traveler Paimon, nice to see you again. Welcome back to Inazuma.
Nice to see you too, Ayaka! Actually, we've decided to enter the Warrior Spirit sword fighting exhibition. We heard you two were making preparations on Rito, so we thought we'd come and check things out.
What a coincidence. We just finished talking about the Archon's emissary and whether the Traveler would be interested in the exhibition. And now here you are.
The Archon's emissary?
Oh, you've never heard of it? Didn't you come rushing back to Inazuma because of Miss Ayaka's letter?
Letter? What?
Never mind that now. Paimon, you were asking about the Archon's emissary?
Yeah, what's that?
The Archon's emissary has a special responsibility in the Warrior Spirit event. However, it's hard to describe without touching on the origins of this event. Warrior Spirit originated from ancient Inazuman legends. It is said that a long time ago, the martial artist who was crowned champion would be granted the special honor of meeting and engaging in a sword duel with the Almighty Shogun. However, the Almighty Shogun was far more powerful than any human being. In a direct confrontation, the duel would be over in an instant. Therefore, the Almighty Shogun would send one of her familiars as an emissary to the martial artist, who would then provide assistance and protection in the fight against the Shogun. Because the Almighty Shogun decided to convey her skills and the will to protect the citizens of Inazuma through the form of martial arts, the duel was then aptly named Warrior Spirit. Later, the event evolved into a competition that focused on the art of swordsmanship, and the tradition of a duel with the divine has been retained as the final exhibition match of the competition. This final match allows later generations to understand the origin of Warrior Spirit and the meaning of martial arts.
Whoa. Sounds like a pretty important event.
Yes. Nowadays, the Almighty Shogun won't attend the exhibition match in person, but she will still send a special envoy to fight on her behalf to display her divine strength. Of course, the role of the martial artist goes to the winner of the competition, and the divine familiar will be fulfilled by a true swordsman, a role also known as the Archon's emissary. This time, I will be fulfilling the role of the Archon's emissary.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. Paimon gets why this competition is so popular now. After all, Ayaka is popular among the citizens of Inazuma.
Paimon's right. Though the Shirazaki Himegimi attends some festival ceremonies from time to time, it's not often that we get to see her excellent swordsmanship up close. The Almighty Shogun said that this time, we need to host a competition aimed at the public and recruit a powerful ambassador to promote it. With that in mind, Ayaka was appointed as the Archon's emissary. Oh, and by the way, this is Onodera from Yai Publishing House. He specializes in organizing events and was sent to assist us. He was the one who suggested that Ayaka be the Archon's emissary. In addition, he proposed 2 strategies to increase the popularity of the competition: expanding the target audience and increasing word of mouth. His ideas have been most effective.
Wow, those ideas sound pretty professional. But, what do they actually mean?
Well, expanding the target audience means getting more people involved in the competition. Previously, competitors were required to be practitioners of one of Inazuma's schools of swordsmanship. However, this time, the requirements are different. Anyone who has a passion for martial arts can participate, regardless of nationality or status. Some combat regulations have similarly been adjusted. Weapons are no longer limited to one-handed swords. Any close-range weapon that meets the length and weight requirements can be used. As for increasing word of mouth, in my personal experience, the most effective method is to hold a vote. That's right. In the past, it was the Almighty Shogun who decided what the Archon's emissary would wear in the exhibition match. But this time, with support from the Almighty Shogun, we'll be giving that choice to the odd. People can vote on one of the 4 seasonal styles, such as cherry blossoms or autumn leaves. Miss Kamisato will wear whichever outfit receives the most votes.
Although voting won't begin until the day of the competition, my retainers have already been speculating on which theme will win.
These plans are only possible because Miss Kamisato agreed to be the Archon's emissary. I know this must be a lot of pressure for you, Miss Kamisato.
No, not at all. It's an honor for me to have an opportunity to promote the sword arts. If anything, it's your dedication to the event that everyone will appreciate.
You flatter me, Miss Kamisato. Now then, I must get back to preparing some final details regarding the vote. So please, excuse me.
Traveler Paimon, now that you're here, Miss Chisato and I can show you around the competition venue.
That'd be great! Let's... arena. Oh, Paimon had no idea the Outlander Affairs Agency would have a place like this.
This is the indoor training area for the Kanjo Commission. It's thanks to Miss Chisato that we were able to use this venue.
You're very welcome, Miss Ayaka. I'm only happy I could help.
Oh, Chisato, what's that over there?
Oh, that? Well, it's...
Traveler, do you have a moment to talk? Where should I begin? Ah, yes, that. Nothing slips by you. To be honest, I felt a little apprehensive when I first heard that everyone wanted me to be the Archon's emissary. I've been making public appearances ever since I was a child, but this is the first time I've ever acted as the ambassador for such an event. Not to mention wearing an extravagant outfit while participating in combat. In the past, only the most skilled swordsmen of a reputable clan in Inazuma were qualified to be the Archon's emissary. I'm afraid my skills can't even begin to compare to theirs. I was worried that I might not be up to the task, so I wanted to write to you and ask for your advice at that time. Yes, I know. But that's probably why I didn't send the letter in the end. You've helped me many times before, and you've always lent me your ear when I speak about my troubles. But if I'm always turning to you for help, it almost feels like you're somehow besting me. Is it strange for a friend to think that way? Thank you. I was really delighted to learn that you also entered the competition.
Hey, Ayaka! Uh-huh. What were you two chatting about?
I was just saying that it's delightful to have the Traveler join the competition.
Hey, Black
Given
Rose.
his reputation
Welcome to the
in
live stream.
Inazuma,
How's it going?
The competition is sure to be even more exciting.
Yep. Having the Traveler join will definitely heat things up a little.
Paimon's right. I look forward to seeing you perform.
Yo, I'm hype. I won my 50-50. So you was able to get Hu Tao?
It's getting late and Miss Chisato and I must return now. The
Congrats,
two of you should
congrats.
have a good rest for the next couple days. I'll see you on the day of the competition.
Thanks, you two. Will do. See you on the day of the competition.
Man, I gotta wait 2 days. Oh. Yo, Leon, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. How's it going? Are you asking me that, or you're asking all of us?
Oh, look! There's Ayaka and Chisato!
Yeah, I have not pulled for that character. I don't even know if I want...
Traveler Paimon,
if I even want to pull for
Did you
the
rest well yesterday?
for those characters. I don't know if I want to just save it till like the next. But then when I heard from 3. The reones from 3.5 is gonna have Sinnoh, Albedo, and Elu, or the other ice, or the other cryo one. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know. I was hoping Ayaka comes out in 3.5, but it looks like it's not happening.
That's the Traveler, composed as always.
It's important to keep a good mood before a competition. We're in it to win it.
Looks like you all are in good spirits today. Everything should be set to go for the opening match.
Speaking of which, are these 2 boxes for voting?
That's right, I've arranged everything. The box on the left contains the ballots for Warrior Spirit, while the box on the right is for the other events. The results will be revealed in the 3rd round of the competition. And given how strong the Traveler is, you're practically guaranteed to make the 3rd round, right?
You bet!
Mr. Onodera, we'll start with the box for Warrior Spirit then.
All right, thank you.
Things are about to start soon! Let's head to...
Good luck, Traveler. I hope you'll do well in the competition.
Well, Miss Ayaka and I should go watch the matches. See you later.
The Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
For residency and retail.
What was the voting box? Yeah, I just literally had the voting box. Okay, there's one. Wait, who's this guy? Dude look like the guy that that we killed in the last live stream. Alright. Oh, they ain't gonna show us. I can't even do this last one. I gotta wait 15 hours. Boy, that sucks. Each of the warriors you will face has different set of swords, technique including ordinary techniques that they will use often, and exceedingly powerful but less often used ultimate technique. You can check your bonus. You'll be unable to use elemental skill or burst during these duels, but you will obtain the ability at parry and own technique. When using parry, you will raise your weapon in defense stance greatly. Increased damage taken. Parries is subject to cooldown before. You use different hone technique to deal with different opponents. Hitting. Damn, I can't use no elemental. This is just straight up attacks. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do the hard mode. Let's do the hard mode. Hey! Let's go! We got this! Should I go for the pro difficulty? I mean, I really don't care about the Mora or that. Isn't that the guy that was talking mad shit? I'm mad. Dude, bro. What's my real name? I don't know if I should be giving out my real actual name. Just call me Geek or Kimari. All right, let's start regular normal. It kind of reminds me of like Ghost of Tsushima. Damn. This one, the timing I have to. Okay. I was still able to do it. Okay. Yeah, I fucked it up.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe later I'll decide on doing the pro challenge. But I just want to get the primos as quickly as possible. Maybe I want to do some pulls. Who knows?
Today's the third day of the competition. Paimon wonders which outfit theme won.
So you're gonna make me go all the way back down here just to find out. That's great. That all could have been happening right at that same area.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's already a crowd gathering in front of the bulletin board. Let Paimon see! Coming through!
Oh, I didn't expect the votes to differ by that much. I thought for sure that Masako would win, given that warrior spirit is a competition unique to Inazuma.
Just as I predicted. After all, the case files of Miss Orith is a recent bestseller. Not only is the story interesting, but the book's illustrations of Fontaine outfits are also really unique. Besides, don't you think that Miss Orith's character is a good fit for Miss Kamisato?
Well, Miss Orith is fiercely competitive, but loves to play pranks on
I'm
others,
exhausted
which is
from work,
nearly
so
the
if you
complete
see
opposite of Miss
if you see
Kamisato.
typo, you know why.
However, it'll be interesting to see Miss
It's cool, don't worry
Kamisato
about
in
it.
Fontaine outfit.
Huh? What are they talking about? Paimon's kinda confused. Oh, look! There are some options for the outfits! Pretty please Kitsune Gucci? The case files of Miss Orith? Hold on! Didn't they say the choices were gonna be between the four seasons of Inazuma? When did they switch to cosplay outfits from light novels? Paimon thinks we need to find out what happened. Come on, let's find Ayaka at the Yashiro Commission.
So just out of curiosity, guys,
I'm terribly sorry. I was the one who mixed up the two voting boxes. By the time Mr. Onodera came back from his business trip, the results had already been announced.
out of all the four nations, which one would y'all actually like to live in? Mondstadt, Lille, Inazuma, or Sumeru? Which one would y'all choose?
In an effort to keep things confidential, we specifically didn't mark the ballots with the title of the poll. I regret that decision now that everything's gone mixed up.
No way! Something did go wrong with the outfit voting!
Traveler Paimon, it seems you've also heard about the results.
Yeah, and we're not the only ones. It felt like everyone we saw on the way here was talking about it. What are you going to do?
Miss Kamisato, we're the ones responsible for this blunder. I'll go reorganize a vote right now, and we'll set things straight.
Please wait, Onodera. There might be yet another solution. The poll error is something that only the competition organizers are aware of. The public didn't seem to notice anything wrong with the ballots. Moreover, there were no complaints when people thought that outfits from popular works would make an appearance in the exhibition match. On the contrary, everyone seemed to think it was a special surprise. Since our goal was to generate interest in the competition, the consequences of this mistake shouldn't be viewed as a blunder.
Wait, Ayaka, so do you mean that...
Yes, I think we should just make the best of this mistake. In the final exhibition match, I'll simply wear whichever outfit accumulated the most votes.
Yes, but that will make things difficult for you, Miss Kamisato. Unlike outfits tailored for martial arts, the outfits from the novels aren't designed for combat.
It won't be a problem. The Fontaine-style dress from the novel shouldn't be too heavy, so it won't affect my abilities. I'll try to get used to it, even if it's quite different than something I'm accustomed to wearing.
Wow, Ayaka is speaking calmly, but Paimon can still feel her courage.
All right, I understand. In that case, we'll proceed with Miss Kamisato's proposal. The outfit we prepared for the reader's meet and greet will be tailored and adjusted according to Miss Kamisato's figure. We'll ensure that the outfit is completely ready for the exhibition match.
Thank you. It's a lot to handle, but I'm sure you can manage.
Ayaka, will you really be okay wearing some character's cosplay in the exhibition match? You're not pushing yourself because we're here, are you?
No, please don't worry. I actually feel relaxed and even a little joyful at the moment. Before, the thought of wearing a fancy dress on the stage of the exhibition match had me worried. I was concerned about whether I would be presentable enough to meet the audience's expectations. However, if I'm wearing the same clothes as a fictional character, then it shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Now that I got
in the
Utao
novel is
other
known
than
for being
HP, I don't know
mischievous
how
and
to
doing things
go.
her own way. Everyone watching the exhibition match
I
will
think
be
it's
able to
HP and
experience
critical.
something new in a traditional form.
So I think you should work on critical damage.
And that's not all.
HP.
Deep down, I've always been looking forward to the day I could wear something different from what I normally do.
And maybe elemental recharge.
Not long after we met,
Cause her,
I remember
I'm not
you
gonna lie, her
mentioned that
her
Liyue,
recharge is
and
a
every nation
little
has their own unique fashion.
slow when it comes to her
At that time,
elemental
I couldn't
skill.
imagine that one day I would be able to experience all these foreign places. But now, all those wishes that were once impossible don't seem so far out of reach. Besides, my mother was always curious about outfits from other countries when she was alive. This time, I will be able to fulfill my mother's dream. Thinking about it that way, this special outfit can indeed be called a surprise.
Huh. In that case, this whole accident with the vote turned out to be a good thing. Well, now that this is all settled, let's get ready and go to the arena.
Yes, I know you will do great, Traveler. Onodera and I will also head to the arena to watch your fight once we've confirmed my outfit's measurement.
Let's go.
Your journey ends here.
New record, I know. New record. Now, I'm really now starting to get the hang of this. Basically, like...
Your journey ends here.
Yeah, I'm really starting to get the hang of this. A dog? A dog? Please tell me this is not true. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got our first hilarious, funny moment in Genshin Impact 2023. Like... Do not call PTS on me, man. Do not. I am not an animal hater. I love animals. Oh God, why? This should not be happening. Look how small he is. I'm sorry, doggy. Oh, no. Man turned into a big dog. Yo, this dog is a little more challenging. Damn, that would lasted quite longer. Also, talk about animals. You have talked to Heat. You gotta talk to Hella about eating the hamster thing. I can't say anything. Hella hasn't came back in for the longest, so I think she's lost. I think we lost her already, man. Like, she's addicted to hamster. We can't save her anymore. Like, she hasn't came back. She's probably still addicted to eating them. You think you're slick. Now you're like... I still got caught by that? Alright, maybe my theory was true. Maybe she ate hamster that was dead and that wasn't in the fridge, so then she got food poisoning. Or hamster poisoning. Oh, I don't know, man. I haven't seen Hell in a while. I haven't seen Donut since I got Al Hayton. And Jelly. I haven't seen her since the beginning of this year, so... Man, unfortunately, I couldn't beat this dog in 75 seconds. What about Jay? Who's Jay? Oh, I mean, right now he's working. I don't know if he has time to like watch the stream now, because I mean he doesn't get out till 5 o'clock. But I mean I'm pretty sure he could still watch the stream while he's at work. But I don't know, maybe he's busy. I can't tell. I think this should be a little more not so difficult because it's not an animal. But I gotta see how like his attacks are. Are you just gonna stand there? You're not gonna strike at me? Like... Well, I gotta go now. See ya. Alright, Mr. E, thank you for stopping by.
Fall before me!
I'm gonna let you get that cheap shot.
Taste my blade! Fall before me! Fall before me! Fall before me! Take this! This isn't over!
Bro! Tomorrow we'll be baking cake all day, which I think it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, how many cakes are you gonna be baking though? Since it's an all day thing, like. And what type of cakes too?
Your skills are superb. I've been thoroughly bested.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an exhilarating battle, the champion for the Warrior Spirit sword fighting exhibition has been decided. Give it up for the Traveler!
Honestly, no idea,
Tomorrow,
but it'll
we
be a
will
lot, I'm
conduct
sure.
the final exhibition match. The Traveler and Miss Kamisato versus the almighty Shogun's chosen envoy, an autonomous humanoid known as the Magu Kengo. We'll see you then!
That was a most thrilling match, Traveler.
Congratulations, Traveler. You've certainly earned your title as the champion.
I had no idea that tomorrow's opponent would be the Magu Kengo. That name sounds similar to that troublesome one we encountered on Yashiori Island. Oh, Paimon doesn't think it'll be an easy fight.
Don't worry, Paimon. The Shogun's chosen envoy may be strong, but tomorrow's match doesn't prohibit the use of visions. We'll make a formidable team. As long as we can track its moves, an opportunity to strike back will present itself.
Oh, hearing your confidence sure makes Paimon feel better.
I cannot guarantee that we will win, but we must try our best. If just to give the crowd a show they will not forget.
I can tell you two are already raring to go, but it'd be best to conserve your energy and get some rest tonight.
We'll also be able to see Ayaka's new outfit when we wake up tomorrow. Ayaka in a Fontaine dress. Oh, Paimon can't wait!
Ah, yes. Well...
Sounds like there's no way around it, Miss Ayaka. Oh, if I wasn't busy tomorrow, I would have loved to come see as well.
Ah, I suppose it's settled then. I'll wait for you at the Kamisato estate tomorrow morning.
Oh, I was able to still do it. Okay. That was way better than trying to fight this dog. Man, this dog only gave me 75-second chance. It's going to be Valentine's soon, so I get more work than usual. Pound cake. I haven't had a pound cake in such a long time, to be honest. Alright. It said wait for 5. What time is it? I'm just gonna play on the safe side.
About time to head over to the Kamisato estate and pick up Ayaka.
Ah, this guy, man.
Ah, you're finally here.
Ugh, it's Hirotatsu. The Traveler already beat you a few days ago and won the championship. What else do you have to say?
Don't worry, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just wanted to apologize. Traveler, I lost to you fair and square a few days ago. Your swordsmanship is excellent. Each strike was precise, but not aggressive, which speaks to your character. I ask your forgiveness for misjudging you and offending you with my words and act. The two of you must be here to pick up Miss Kamisato. She's in the dressing room right now and should be out soon. Traveler, before the young lady comes out, I have a bit of a presumptuous request that I hope you can consider. Although the young lady has never mentioned today's exhibition match to us retainers, she has spared a few hours every evening to practice her swordsmanship, despite how busy she is. The young lady has always been diligent and conscientious, although it's just an exhibition match, and it won't matter if she loses. I trust that she will do her best to win. As a retainer, I do believe in her, of course, but I still hope you can support the young lady in the arena and ensure her safety. Traveler, I leave the young lady in your hands.
Oh, that must be Ayaka! Wow!
Oh? What's the matter? Why are you two so silent? Is there something wrong with the outfit?
Not at all! Ayaka, you look amazing! You're radiant. Just look at it! It even has the crest of the Kamisato clan embroidered on it!
Yes. Onodera had someone from the family make it over the last few days. I heard it was based on suggestions that the spectators had written on the ballots. The outfit is well tailored and offers more freedom of movement than I had expected.
Paimon can't wait to see the look on everyone's faces when they see Ayaka!
Thank you for the compliments,
Oh,
Paimon.
it's that skin.
Traveler? Now that we're ready, let's head to the arena.
My lady, Traveler, I wish you all the best in the exhibition match.
Hey, look! Miss Kamisato and the Traveler have arrived!
Although I've seen illustrations of this outfit before, seeing Miss Kamisato wear it truly brings some
I should
unique
go eat something. I
flair.
haven't eaten much throughout the
It was
day.
worth lining up super early to get front row seats.
Yeah, you should.
I'm really looking forward to today's match.
Wow. Ayaka became the center of attention the moment she appeared.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The Warrior Spirit Exhibition match is about to begin. Please enter the arena in an orderly fashion and take your seats.
Miss Kamisato, Traveler, please come with me.
Are you ready, Traveler?
Give me a sec.
Good. Let's give it our best. I look forward to fighting beside you.
Let's go. I wonder who we're facing. Imagine we fight the Raiden Shogun. Oh, this. Ah, I hate this boss. The stupid shield. This stupid ass shield thing, man. Are you gonna let me damage you like?
What an overwhelming presence. Certainly worthy of being the Almighty Shogun's chosen envoy. But with you by my side, we will emerge victorious. Let's go!
My apologies. Unthinkable.
Take flight!
Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Lightning flash!
I don't know why they gave him the element of Electro, like.
Traveler! Ayaka! We're over here!
That was an extraordinary match. I don't know much about swordsmanship, but even I was caught up in the tense atmosphere of the arena. My heart's still pounding even now.
Your opponent's moves kept surprising Paimon, but it seems like the two of you were prepared for that.
Traveler, Miss Kamisato, congratulations on winning the exhibition match.
Hey, it's Sora! You came to watch the competition too?
I was ordered by the Almighty Shogun to observe this competition. You two displayed remarkable swordsmanship and cooperation. Not only did you present the beauty of the sword arts to the audience, I was also able to learn quite a bit myself.
I'm flattered.
All of you have been busy with various preparations for the competition. Today marks a perfect ending to this Warrior Spirit event. Your efforts have been recognized by the Almighty I must return to the Tenshukaku and report on what happened at the exhibition match to the Almighty Shogun. Everyone, please excuse me.
By the way, does everyone have plans now? If not, why don't we go to Uyu Restaurant for a victory meal?
Great idea! We've been so focused on the competition lately that it's been a while since we've had a good meal. Let's go!
Oh boy.
Oh, it's nothing. The effects of winning are only now starting to sink in. Kujo-Sara said that she learned a lot from the fight, and so did I. Although the audience members might not have noticed, there were many moments where I would have been in trouble if it weren't for you by my side, drawing away the opponent's attacks. Without you, it would have been impossible for me to win on my own. It's just as I expected. My swordsmanship is still far from your level. Really? Hearing you say that makes me want to spar with you all of a sudden. To tell you the truth, I've been hoping for an opportunity to spar with you ever since we first met. That wish was half fulfilled today at the exhibition match. Sure. But until then, make sure you take good care of your sword. If I ever manage to steal it one day, your life will also be in my hands. I've always wanted to say something like that. Did it sound strange?
Hey, what's the holdup here? What are you talking about?
We were just talking about having a match to determine which of us is the superior sword fighter.
Wow, you are so serious when it comes to swordsmanship. But aren't you friends with the Traveler? Why do you need a match?
It's precisely because we're friends that we should spar often and learn from each other.
Well, how about we spar with Panama? I'm pretty sure we'll be here that easily.
Traveler, keep all I just said a secret?
Huh? What did Ayaka say?
Nothing.
Nothing, Panama. Stop being nosy. But then, what's now? What do we do? Like, what do we do? It looks like the thing is over. This is over.
Many outlanders are having trouble. Feel free to visit the International Trade Association.
But I won't be able to do. Oh, wait, why am I using that? Oh, yeah, let's do this, cause I'm getting tired of every time this thing popping up. And if I press the analog, it'll focus on that instead of like whatever side quest I had in mind before. So oh, an achievement, I forgot. Let's get this over, because I'm getting annoyed by whatever this side quest is. Like, I want to get it over with. I mean, it's world quest, so it won't pop up ever again. Okay, so it's not in the way anymore. Nothing's popping up for now. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Sure are a lot more Outlanders now that this Koku decree has been abolished.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I heard I can actually use these dendro signal for something, but I don't know where can we use these at. Yeah, I realize there's a lot of reputation rewards I'm supposed to pick up, so let's go. Let's go pick up these awards. Next, let's go to Leeway and see what we can get from there. Realize this, I think it only took like an hour and maybe an hour 15 minutes the most to finish the whole thing with the tournament. Although there's still one more to pop up, but I gotta wait for several hours until that to happen, so still wasn't enough to reach the next level, so now next is Sumeru. I need 35 more of these. I mean, well, 31 more of those. So what should I do now?
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example? It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized. Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves painting. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential paintings everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Let's talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Adventure time!
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's up with painting hilly churros? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat. There's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talk. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar. From another world, correct? Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa! You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world, helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assist.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world, but you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you're seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide. Time for a change of surroundings. You should be going.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Maybe it is. Who knows? Have I ever pressed this one?
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy-related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
Not that I'm aware of.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question. Can't
No,
you see the
no.
gap between us?
No.
And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
No. Apparently this dumbass traveler decided to save this child. Now he's stuck with her. And if he's stuck with her, I'm stuck with her. So that's what makes the worst decision traveler has ever did. Should have let that child drown.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in the research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests external. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most...
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
Get out of here! Windblade!
Stabilize. Solidify. Stabilize.
Take cover!
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved, but if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contender. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eye.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes. This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
Solidify!
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
What the hell's that?
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa, results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregis vine, or even a wildflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world... Now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great. I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drank some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. Perhaps it's just scholarly self-assurance, and it certainly speeds things up. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregis vine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough? To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Oh, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit? Mr. Albedo, say something.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Guide to resistance.
Here comes Albedo. Let's go see him.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them. Well, on with the research. There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so. Or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side, do you possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world? I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this time around. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was your best effort? Well, can't be helped, have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon...
Not only is this
Paimon bets you're just hungry. That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are out.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the... If there's anything left over, maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsel.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have that problem. How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. Where does it get these ideas from? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Sunshine sprout? Man, you're gonna make me go to Mondstadt and buy a shit ton of salt. Because it's quite annoying how I don't have a lot of these particular items. Oh, fuck, you don't have salt.
That was fast.
Yeah, stop lying. It was not that fast.
An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... Could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your unique ability?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated than adding herbs and spices.
Not to worry. At least we put some food to good use. No need to feel disheartened. And here's your portion. Enjoy. I can box it up if you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, a lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use This must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right?
Goodness, you managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering, this elemental sight, this is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yep. Guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of in Teyvat. Only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
You mean, we failed it?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us is just beginning. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're standing, can you see what Sucrose is doing? And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her? Then I shouldn't get too excited. Still, we'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment. I know of a location that will be perfect for a physical test. Please, follow me.
Still in one piece. Good thing the vial's so strong.
Is this an answer from this world?
Something popped up, so there's something up here.
You want us to jump? From up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis.
The opposite side of the lake. So, we're gonna be swimming?
Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, then if you would please, I eagerly await the
Wait a minute! While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, Traveler. The data shows that you're easily outperforming the average citizen in Mondstadt.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking a sweat!
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway. If it turns out that the natural laws of Tevat do not affect you, I should be able to make various inferences about the otherworldly civilization you belong to. If the natural laws of Tevat do affect you, then I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects. The innumerable possibilities that this could present, the captivating insights, it would be something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting. I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended. Gold, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. they cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique my curiosity now.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be, like, boring to you? Like some basic draft of a sketch?
Of course not. You have been of great assistance to me, and I will remember this friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite, there's one more experiment. Intelligence. Follow me. There are some other ruins.
God damn it. What the fuck is all this test? It shows that there's a...
Let's light it up! God damn.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums during your travels. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capabilities. I'd like you to explore these ruins and return with your findings. There are 2 puzzles located at the far ends of the ruins. After completion, you should be able to activate the mechanism in the center. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. A tried and tested... So, let's see you in action. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you. It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
is order.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out.
Hey! Explaining things is Paimon's job!
Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's this? To the best of my knowledge, these belong to a script of some kind. They can be found all over Teyvat, but they've never given up their secrets. There's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why they should ever have come to rest here, a true mystery. Let me make a copy first. I'll make time to go over them in greater detail after our research.
Another thing for the don't understand list. Unsolvable mystery this, weird experiment that. It'd be nice to get some cool results for one. Seems like if you want the reward, you gotta pay the price.
I've truly gained a lot from all this. Comparatively, the little reward I can offer is too small to mention. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking forward to seeing the results of all. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going on here.
You didn't leave the mountain?
I most certainly did not. And I've witnessed everything that you and Albedo have been up to. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger? Drinking anonymous potions? participating in all kinds of strange I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so naive. Or perhaps you were colluding from the beginning.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be a saint for all you know. But I understand him a little better than you, Outlander. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether his alchemy has transformed you into something more.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it. And anyway, he didn't even use any alchemy.
With an alchemist of his level, you wouldn't sense a thing. In any case, I'm not about to let a potential threat back into Mons.
So, what are you gonna do?
I've gotta hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing you came into contact with is dangerous, that's good enough for me. I've investigated everything else. The only items left on the agenda are these symbols.
But we don't even know what they mean.
That much is true. Not to mention, seems like there's nothing more to them. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. This is now a location of interest. Regular patrols should be set up. Now then, all things considered, I deem that you pose no immediate... Which is what I was hoping. I would have been one very unhappy sister if you'd made me work overtime on...
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh. Never mind her. Let's go see
Yeah. That chick is weird. Very weird. Super weird. Deluxe weird.
You're back. Good timing. I've just about reached the conclusion. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? I wouldn't worry. She's just doing her job. Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, and it was very difficult to finish all the research in one go. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is... you're very much like a human from this world.
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for that?
Please, I understand that this may have seemed self-evident to you, but in fact, nothing in this world should be taken for granted. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence, and nothing seems amiss. But it's arguably a small miracle. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. Under the effects of Tevat's natural laws, it isn't even able to sprout, let alone bloom. But after I observed you, I had another idea. Imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Oh, it looks like something's appearing!
the transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, and now to fruition. Is not nurturing otherworldly life also nurturing the world itself? It It would seem that that's as far as we go. A transient bloom of incomparable beauty. Life's proudest achievement.
Paimon thought, with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever, and it didn't even have any fruit.
Life is a manifold tapestry of free entities. Its value shouldn't derive from how long it stays with us. Even a momentary burst is precious. A short life can be well lived. A life lived efficiently, lived to perfection, is necessarily one unburdened by loneliness. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here arguably being a small miracle?
Things feel a little heavy right now. Don't be sad. You've got Paimon to look after you.
No.
Albedo, Paimon really wants to be your friend.
Thank you both. Even if dispelling loneliness is not essential for life, it certainly doesn't hurt. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean that the time I've spent traveling with you in the mountains was a valuable journey for me. In the future, if the need arises, can I solicit your help again? Well, glad I can count on. I made a point throughout of telling him how ordinary the results were. But what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections, but those born of chalk are free of impurities. You and I are alike, both composed of a substance that has yet to be fully defined. If, one day, I lose control, destroy Mondstadt, destroy everything, can I rely on you to stop me?
What the hell? What do you mean by destroying you?
Disappear!
Why did I miss it? I still got like 7 more to go. I thought I actually finished this one. Apparently I didn't. What should I do? Should I finish the Guitar Tales? Let's get that out of the way. I don't get it. It's saying take a picture of the situation at the...
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Where is the furnace?
The insolent shall be punished.
Let me try my blade. Stabilize. I'm ready. Fall before we end you. Cheap tricks. Voltage is set. Gather, taste my blade.
I'm fucking confused. I was able to take a picture of it.
Thank you.
Osmanthus what?
Alright then, I'm gonna end this live stream here. We mostly did the whatever that samurai swordsmanship event. We just gotta wait to, I guess, tomorrow for that last challenge part to happen. Otherwise, the story is actually done. We did the Albedo side story quest, and we did the world quest of Tadara, but I guess we gotta wait the next day for that. So I guess the next time I'll do this live stream, I think I'll focus on like 2 side story, which would be Zai and Hutao side story quest, and then we'll continue on with a world quest. That's basically it. Maybe around that time we'll probably could do some polls. Who knows? But thank you Black Rose for stopping by. Mystery E. I'm Mad. And Leon. Yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Anybody else that was new to this channel, new to this live stream, or gonna watch this as a video when this live stream is officially over, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give this video awesome thumbs up. Also, I appreciate if you share this video to other people, let them know about my channel, the live streams I do, gameplay recording, or anybody who's into Genshin Impact. Send them my way, because if you don't, guess what? I will be taking your Kappa Cap hat away. So, for this week's schedule, tomorrow we're gonna return to Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire's Story Part 2. Then, Wednesday we're gonna go back to Chrono Trigger. Thursday we're gonna go back to Ghost of Tsushima. And then Friday, Saturday, it's gonna be a 50-50 if I'm gonna be live streaming those days or not. But y'all will know when those days come. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see you next time in part 71 live stream of Genshin Impact. So without any further ado, peace!